Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 88.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play fake, hits Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers here off the play action. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Again, Rodgers. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Gibson now to return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
26.
Off play action, Rodgers. He throws a bullet down the right side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now start the drive with Warren. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 2nd down, Warren. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Russ now from the gun. Gets out of trouble. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to pump this away. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60-plus. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Get at 300. Get at 300.
3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Over.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets pushing for points.
Why you telling people that I from your shoes? What the fuck wrong with you? Everybody always ask me to upgrade using these things. I never stored that here. Oh, chili, you never pay merch. Every time we pay, every time y'all when I
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Play action with Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 19. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Harris can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Looking for it with Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. A little too far left, but it goes off the upright and back in. It's good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Now Boswell on to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. And that throw intended for Malachi Corley. And now it's second down. Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One last play before the break.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now start with a give to Harris. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Fields. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Throwing on third, Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Warren here from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession. They're going to set up shop at the 22-yard line. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They start the drive with Hall. Broke through the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. All in left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here with the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a 3rd eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8. And you know ain't nobody.
What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Compton. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all part. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary. Open them wide. I just pull up with you. We can arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what? That. All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip-hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from D MC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun and can't get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue?
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, Robinson. That's good for 7 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Inside.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. And this one dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Rodgers set to pass. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throws.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. Throw caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a success. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Rodgers here off the play action. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Tight end going in motion here.
Take 30. Get 300. Get 326.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now here's Rodgers. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Malachi Corley the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Jukes one defender. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Falcons looking at 3rd and 4. Penix here from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. This will be caught by Adams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now he's going to fire a deep left side. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
26.
First down throw by Rodgers. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Off play action, Rodgers. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy, oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They'll recover, still with it. And the Falcons are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Rogers. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Play action with Rogers. He lets one fly deep downfield.
What?
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look 50.
Rogers throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They start the half with a give him all. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing now off play action. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the shotgun, Rogers. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Oh, I should. TD. I didn't even go do it, though. Oh, I can't get a fucking screen.
Interception. The 40. Into the red zone.
Oh, he's slow as hell.
Set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
I can't get fucking one screen all game.
Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Here's Robinson. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. It's a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know.
Oh, I can't even see the fucking screen.
Has the INT.
Hey, see the fucking screen.
Take possession at the 25-yard
line.
Hey,
good fast fucking view.
Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A toss now to Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
Gotta be a lot
No
quick
gain
with
there
that,
that time,
dog.
and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed,
This man
his
got
buddy was there to
200
swarm to the
carries.
ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They've got a man in motion. Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again.
And I was holding the ball. It's crazy.
Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those balls secured.
There you go, block for me, Will. There you go, block for me, Will. It's crazy.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
Man, don't talk to me now, bro. Your ass had 20 minutes to say something.
It's 2nd and 5.
You trying to throw me off.
From the 31. Hall there to haul it in. And they take him down right along the 30. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Get 300! Get 300!
Back to throw it. Finds his target, Hall. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the 1st.
Jesus says,
That's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is,
There
where
we
it
play
stands
it.
right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up
Talking
2
to you, man.
scores.
Hey, look. You see my logo?
Line has it
It's
all
regular.
teed up and ready
I
to
mean, I'm a
send it
fucking
away.
killer. I don't need none of that designer weak shit you got KFC. You got a fucking Atlanta team with a KFC logo. Get the fuck out of here, man. You fucking killer. I'm playing. Heads up. Anytime you meet a plain logo,
Offense ready to
he's a
begin this
fucking
drive.
killer.
1st and 10.
Toss it deep, baby. I'm just 101. Who you want me to get? You want me to get Williams on London? Come on, I'm here. Who you want me? Williams on London? How you want it? You want a linebacker on the top receiver? Oh, you want that? We'll give it to him then.
And he takes a shot near the marker.
You a one-on-one matchup with a linebacker, the best receiver on your team, and you gonna throw that?
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you
Give you
see a
another.
1st down pass
And I'm
just
gonna go
like
press.
that, it's taking advantage of a
Give you another.
matchup
I'm
you
here.
plan for.
I'm
You
here.
go out and
I'm here. I
execute.
bet you. Come on. I'm gonna bring my safety down for you. I'm here. I'm here, Lon.
Penix
He
now,
locked
1st
up.
down.
Locked up. He's fucking locked up.
They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You gotta do it again.
Offense to the line
You
for
gotta do it
2nd down.
again. You gotta do it again. All right.
Trying again following the sack.
Come on, man.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Oh!
We all saw it.
You ran into me.
Just before
You
that
ran
one
into
fell
me.
incomplete. They may
You
still get
ran
some big
into
yards out of this one.
me.
The penalty erases an
Whoa,
exciting
you ran
turnover,
into
makes it
me.
1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that
You
was probably their last
oof.
gas. It's intercepted.
What the fuck? Bro. There's no way he's gonna end a game like this. No way. What the fuck?
Return. They could get this back.
Hey.
Scooped up by the Jets. So the win goes to the Jets. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. And that does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewer, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
To win, back ends, boot up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with lifestyle.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, Lamb. Second down, Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
In motion, Lamb. First down, Prescott. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets move out on top 14-0. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The open man is Tolbert. Into space at the 45. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
1st down for Aaron. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance.
And he will score. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now with Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd.
You know they only work at the end.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. Zerline
It's halftime.
is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Gibson now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Second down and 8. Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Jets first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
He's got room to roam, and he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. In motion, Lamb. Prescott on first down. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be third down. Here's Dak to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Prescott again. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Set to go now on first and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To the air again, Prescott. Now he takes off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. Rodgers. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They put Adams in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense, no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense, no gain.
A throw left side, taken in by Corley. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He gets this complete, finding Adams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Here's Hall. Yeah. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cowboys have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carl, and if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense.
First opened in 1975. Resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from the Superdome. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out.
It's like you really was doing your work early a lot of the time. Surge would be standing straight up and we'll see you get position there, dropping in, you shoot some shit up. And that's traditional bid where a lot of bid need to watch that film today. But I really don't know how you get your game, how you get your game off for all the years. Real. You're not really jumping high. You don't really got the long arms getting that motherfucker off fast. Your shoulder, you want some quick shoulder out of your
And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. A dive and a catch. Incredible. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. The open man is Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. Carr working out of the gun. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now with Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will get into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
So to this interview, we're going to be talking about design and frameworks, that's
First down throw for Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. He is in.
Don't quit, bro. We still got time. Fucking quit, bitch.
I'm interested to know kind of.
Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights.